Hello everyone. Today's video might be a little controversial as it is about the Join Squad subreddit. Before I begin, I would like to disclaim a few things. Firstly, the opinions of this video are solely mine and mine alone. I do not represent the opinions of any other entity. Secondly, my opinions are based on the facts and proof I've obtained. Lastly, nearly all of this proof was accessible by the public at some point in time. After seeing multiple community leaders act unprofessionally and attack some of their fellow community members, I decided to shed some truth and share my thoughts on the current situation. These past few days, I've lost respect for many community leaders in Squad. This is mainly a result of witnessing their ignorance for rules, unprofessional conduct, and hostile attitude towards people I would consider my fellow community members. For those who are unaware of the situation, some community leaders and content creators have decided to split from the Join Squad subreddit to create their own subreddit, Play Squad. While this in and of itself is acceptable, logical, and welcomed, the execution and delivery of the message was one of the most unprofessional displays by Squad community leaders. The start of this divide began with a YouTube video from a well-known and hardworking Squad content creator, ParaPlays. In this video, he explains that he's been banned from the Join Squad subreddit after breaking the 1 video per day rule. This in fact is a lie. He was warned multiple times, disregarded those warnings, and even asked to have his account banned and deleted. For the sake of argument, let's assume we didn't know that information. If you watch the whole video, he acknowledges that he in fact did break that rule, and on top of that, insulted the moderator enforcing said rule. Para attempts to explain that he was given the green light to post multiple Alpha 7 videos by the devs. However, it is extremely critical that one understands that the devs have literally zero power or control over the subreddit. This is a rule enforced by the entirety of the Reddit site to prevent promotion or advertisement directly controlled by the manufacturing companies. He also makes the point that the subreddit's current 1 video per day rule is absurd and restricts content. The rule is there to prevent self-promotion or advertisement, which again is a Reddit site-wide rule, not just a rule for the Join Squad subreddit. If a user posts too many videos from the same channel without contributing to discussions, they are liable to be shadow banned by Reddit's automated system. An interesting note, for creating a new account in an attempt to bypass the ban, Para was then permanently banned by Reddit's site-wide admins. Reddit is a site for users to discuss topics or subjects that they share an interest in, not just a platform to post videos and promote, especially if that promotion directly affects a product's sales. This situation was a result of ignorance regarding the Reddit site-wide rules and systems, as well as misinterpreting the platform's purpose. A second community leader that I'm gravely disappointed in is one of the most dedicated Squad streamers. He has done many great things such as casting public events, private events, and even discussions. Recently, I've witnessed nothing but unprofessional and inappropriate acts that should not be displayed by community leaders such as himself. In a public text room belonging to FFO, one can see childish attempts to encourage others to anger the Join Squad mods. He has also made attempts to copy the Join Squad CSS code. While not illegal, it is an extremely disrespectful thing to use another's work without asking. In this screenshot, you can see a direct copy-paste of some of Poster's Join Squad code in the Play Squad subreddit. Johnny Omaha even offered to pay off the mods of the Join Squad subreddit to hand over control of the platform.
Contact front. Front right. Inside or outside? I don't know.
He even displays his ignorance in regards to Squad community members such as Mitsu and Poster. Mitsu is one of the hardest working and involved individuals in the Squad community. He started a 2,200 member Squad modding hub with another community member, assisted with the development of Squad League, revamped the Join Squad subreddit design with Poster, and is actively participating in the Squad Ops project. This display of ignorance regarding someone I consider a fellow community member, especially someone who has done so much for the community, is disgraceful. Poster is making an active attempt to be as professional as possible and improve the Join Squad subreddit, but the attacks against him are unwarranted and immature. I can personally speak for Poster's involvement on the Squad Discord, community events, and on public servers, and I do consider him to be one of the community. Lastly, FFO Kevin, the leader of one of the largest and most successful Squad communities around, displayed immature behavior while publicly attempting to upset the moderators. Seen here are members of the FFO Discord publicly considering witch hunting the moderators of Join Squad. Since then, multiple moderators have been harassed on Steam, Reddit, Discord, and through PMs. While this attitude is not necessarily extremely malicious, it is disappointing to see a clan leader allow and support such a hostile attitude towards other hardworking members of the community. It's important to note that these are also the same individuals that attempted months ago to create another squad subreddit called Squad Alliance. As you can see, it is now devoid of discussion and filled with YouTube links. While the Join Squad subreddit is not perfect, the moderators are making active decisions and holding discussions in an attempt to improve the subreddit. So far, we have seen an overhaul of the visual design, as well as the permittance of squad community video posts. With the addition of new mods, we have also seen an increase in the quality of the subreddit, as well as active attempts to get community suggestions. I encourage others to be part of the solution. Attempt to come to a compromise regarding Reddit site-wide rules and the desire to help grow and better the squad community. If community leaders continue to conduct themselves in this hostile and unprofessional manner, no matter how legitimate their grievances are, I can only imagine the overall negative impact this will have on the community as a whole. I encourage these leaders to continue doing great things for squad while remaining as professional, knowledgeable, and respectful as possible. This video was created to hold the leaders and pillars of the community accountable for their actions, as they have an influence over the culture and greater community of squad. These are the facts and my opinions. I hope they shed some light as to the current situation.